It's the Vandal Hour each and every Saturday right here on THEVANDALHOUR11.7.15.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
She wasn't ready.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Not that bullshit if niggas feeling some kind of way.
Yeah, that's right. You know how we doing it, baby, each and every week. DJ Swift, the Vandal Hour, DTF Radio. We got this new joint here from Juxx Diamondz. Better come get it.
Can't spar in the ring. Your lights go out soon as you hear that bell go ding.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Timbs and champ hoodies. Smack a nigga, rob a nigga, ask him what's goody. What's good is your rings and the chains, plus that bread. Keep the silver, you can have some bust change. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Grandsville nigga, what? Sucking your chain, my nigga, it don't get stuck. Just that street gutter shit, 301 Sutter shit. Brooklyn slumlord, people can't fuck with it. Yeah. Yo, come get it if you really want it. Got soldiers behind me that say blunted. Never ran, never will, so I'm never running. Original gun clapper cause I stay gunning. Yo, straight from the back block game, that's what the Juxx bang. So breezy, leg greasy, do the thing. You can get stomped out until your brains hang. Yeah. Verbally, I outshine niggas. Bad boy mentally like the shine nigga. You wash up your style, trap, you can't rhyme, nigga. You a true definition of the line, nigga. Yo, with the ER, singing to the ER. Your life won't be saved by the DR. We are BBG, General Juxx Diamondz, D.I.S. Champ booties and Timberlands. Juxx season, real life.
Yeah, that's right. Another Juxx Diamondz joint. Juxx season, baby. I'm telling y'all, keep your ears open, keep them eyes open. The man is serious.
Straight from the back, block that gang that was bang gas, math is gat cop. Started from the bottom and we climb into the top. Rice crispy niggas, we snap, crackling, pop. Champ booties and Timberland. Champ booties and Timberland. Champ booties and Timberlands. Juxx season, real life, no Disneyland. Never ran up a will, them badlands. Don't get stomped like Fizzy. Champ booties and Timberlands. Juxx season, real life, no Disneyland. Never ran up a will, them badlands. Don't get stomped like Fizzy. Champ booties and Timberlands. Juxx season, real. Champ booties and champ booties and champ booties and champ booties and Timberlands. Juxx season, real life, no Disneyland. Never ran up. Champ booties and Timberlands. Juxx season, real life, no Disneyland. Never ran up a real.
She wasn't ready.
Like Fizzy and Mike Cans. Straight from the back blocks, that gang that will bang gas, math is gat cop. Started from the bottom and we climb into the top. Rice crispy niggas, we snap, crackling, pop. Can't fuck with no name niggas, they lames. They gonna remember my name, no leeway like Fame. Nah, not Nintendo shit, not again. Get your cartridge blown back just for mentioning names. It's goddamn shame. Juxx Diamondz rumble with the beast. Y'all quick to leave it seem like LeBron with the heat. J-U-double-X Diamondz grinding. Leader of the new school, still bust out rhymes. You don't want no problems. End up on that milk carton where your face is forgotten. New York City where the apple is rotten. Anybody get it, schemers is plotting. It's Juxx season, yo. Grease ball like crazy. Juxx be hard on the grind, never easy. Please believe me, though be wicked. Juxx season, crook season, Brooklyn, I'm committed. Grab to run through the PJs, wild and crazy. Know some killers got M&M's more slim than shady. Yo, a lot of people outside looking in. Mind your biz, say hello to the middle F again.
Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You know how I doing it each and every week, baby. DJ Swift for you. Grand Assault, Gates Rough, baby.
Now my man, no millionaire. He do music.
Repetition, sentence the compositions. I follow no tradition, unorthodox if you listen. Intuitive repetition, sinister compositions. I follow no tradition, unorthodox if you listen. Intuitive repetition, sinister compositions. I follow no tradition, unorthodox if you listen.
You know how we doing it? Grand assault, Gates is rough, baby. That's right, stay tuned. I'm telling you, we bringing you the best in hip hop.
Since pre-K, I've been
unsigned hip hop, unsigned artists, graffiti, wild style, all different styles. I'm not even gonna get into it. You just gotta tune in and see what it is.
1,000 degrees Celsius, fire come from the core, like the tracks on the dope fiend arms. In the flesh, I'm raw. I'm sitting on something like Kim in North Korea. Set you on fire, pour acid through the speaker. The 808, that's connect the heart to heartbeat. Like Wayne, a student, come. Inside rich, but needed to be well pure, never, man, helps me. No, my anxiety got me pushing on deadlines. New varieties got me trying to tear down the Guggenheim. My paintbrush, that's the memories in the street crimes. Could swallow a match, nigga, you still couldn't match my shine. And top it off with a nice bottle of turpentine. No comparison to Ricky, but VS a mastermind.
Round two, baby.
Yeah, that's right. You know what it is, baby. Double Dutch by Double AB.
You ain't getting with me, Esther Nocha. You probably got HIV infested chocha. That shit's basura, and I don't chucha with chocha sucia. Otherwise, I might poke it. You ain't me a sposa. You ain't getting with me, Esther Nocha. You probably got HIV infested. You ain't me a sposa. You ain't getting with me, Esther Nocha. You probably got HIV infested chocha. That shit's basura, and I don't chucha with chocha sucia. Otherwise, I might poke it through ya. If it's clean, I beat it for at least half an hour. If not, I ask you to please have it. Females devour every line that I feed them. Every spine's left tingling when I slide up between them. That's why they call me fiendish, but I ain't even finished. Sliding panties to the side and spread them wide like the gymnast. The fly bitch Olympics and your coach is straight pimping. Approaching these women, they stays with them and stays grinning with stains dripping from their beige linen. Just unborn samples of double A's children. And now that beige blouse is like a playground for my little ones, but they rather play in your merry-go-round. I love it when they say I spit proper. I smoke big fat spliffs like a Rasta. Girl, I got ya caught up in the doubles clutch. 2 sweet L's at a time. Call it double dutch. When they say I spit proper, I drink vodka like Russian mobsters. Girl, I got ya caught up in the doubles clutch. 2 females at a time. That's how the double crush. Double AB. I leave broads with wet bottoms. Funny mouth taste, sore jaws, and neck problems. Cause I don't need lyrics to make a girl's head nod or put it in the Christmas spirit. Have a drink in my eggnog. Yeah, I love to get my head slobbed. Them chicks with the thick lips do the best job. Ones who be actually giving me crown. Longer than a Statue of Liberty's gowns. They live to get down. Oh yeah, they big freaks. Bitch, I lynched David just to play with your Twin Peaks and tweak your nipples, stretch them out and tickle. Then open up your buns, cause the burger ain't complete without the pickle. It's La Vida Loca, how I fiend for chocha. Yes, indeed, I'll stroke a chick that's less than mediocre. Cause on a scale of 1 to 10, she might be close to nothing. But when I'm close to nothing, I'm just happy to be poking something. I love it when they say I spit proper. I smoke big fat spliffs like a Rasta. Girl, I got ya caught up in the doubles clutch. 2 sweet L's at a time, call it double dutch. I love it when they say I spit proper. I drink vodka like Russian mobsters. Girl, I got ya caught up in the doubles clutch. 2 females at a time, that's how the double crush. I know I'm right, don't get pushy with me. Ain't a person alive sliding up in pussy for free. Listen to me, behind everything's a catch. Free ass, even tampons got strings attached. So you up in the bush, then you up the creek, kid. You up in the tush, then you up in deep shit. And just how open can a frequent freak get? More open than freaks at Freaknik, who freak chicks. So be careful, be aware, fool. These freaks who tie you to the bed so you can't move. Make you ooze, get you solid and mega hard till they take your jewels, your wallet and credit card. I love it when they say I spit proper. I smoke big fat spliffs like a Rasta. Girl, I got ya caught up in the doubles clutch. 2 sweet L's at a time, call it double dutch. I love it when they say I spit proper. I drink vodka like Russian mobsters. Girl, I got ya caught up in the doubles clutch. 2 females at a time, that's how the double crush.
Yeah, we're gonna have some mic troubles. We're gonna have to switch up that mic. This is what happens on live radio. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll be right back with you. There you go.
Hello. Back to schedule. Hey, yo. Peace, Vandals. It's your boy Facts and Wax. Right now, you're listening to the Vandal Hour live on DTFradio.com. I state facts. I will never lie to you. Make sure you check us out each and every Saturday from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. You can also catch us live on that DTF Radio TuneIn app. You can also catch us live on that DTF Radio Ustream page. But remember, you gotta do that when the show is on live. I state facts. I will never lie to you. Now, if you missed any of our old episodes, you could go to YouTube right now and put DTF Radio or the Vandal Hour inside the search engine. And when you see that icon or that logo, click that. It will take you on the epic episodes journey to all our episodes from 1 all the way to 50. I state facts. So go check that out right now. Now, for the people who don't know, we have a website which is up and running, and that shit is straight fire. I state facts. You could go check out behind the scene footage, pics. We got an online store where you could go purchase t-shirts, bandanas. Them shits are flying fast, so go check that out right now. And on our social media, we also have easy access to all our social media, from Tumblr to Twitter to Facebook and to our Instagram. So go check that out right now. Spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey, yo, comrade, what's poppin'? How you feeling tonight?
What's good, man? I'm good. It's a good night. I had a busy week. A lot of things went down with the Vandal Hour. We'll get into that later on in the show. But other than that, the weather was good as well. So yes. I kept myself busy. Yeah. How was your week?
My week is always crazy. I finished community service. I almost died like 2 times today, but not today, but this week, I'm still here to tell my story. So my week was good. All right,
that's a regular week for facts right
yes.
there. Well, like I always say, man, it's always good to have you back. And also, you know, Comrade Neak is sitting in the building with us tonight.
What up, Vandal Hour, what up?
Chill, how you?
Good, man, always good.
Always good to have you in the building with us here, Neak, so appreciate that.
Appreciate y'all, man, definitely.
Before we get into anything tonight, I just want to let you know we got a real crazy show planned for you guys. As always, tonight we got a female monster in the building. She's a fashionista, graph icon. Her name is Claw, just so you know that. We'll be chopping it up with her later on in the show, so don't go nowhere. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Tonight we also have a Brownsville representative in the building. Yep. He's a music artist. He goes by the name Juxx Diamondz. He'll be in the building with us chopping it up in a little while. So make sure you stay tuned in. But before we get into any of that, let's first talk about this week in the Vandal Hour news. So, for those who follow us and support us, if you were there last night, you know we had the 1 year anniversary party, which was a great turnout. Swift was there.
Yeah.
You spinning a little bit last night.
It was dope, man. We had a great time. We had a bunch of guests come through. We had great music, great DJs in the building. Like, we had a lot of fun. There was a lot of fun going on last night.
All right, cool. Real quick before we go back into that, I want to introduce, as you see the gentleman sitting in here with us tonight. If you follow us on Instagram and you tune in with us, this is the famous Bring That Back dude, all the way from PA. First of all, I just wanted to say, if you followed on the gram and you know, we saw the videos.
Yeah.
We fell in love with it, man.
Yeah.
You did your thing there.
Yeah.
How did you come up with this thing?
I'm gonna be honest, man. I live in the sticks in PA now. I grew up in Williamsburg, Block 4, represent.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And just hitting up that moonshine. I'm gonna be honest. That moonshine making work, bro. Real talk.
Just say it one time for the people. It's just your famous that line.
Yo, bring that back.
Yo, listen, man. That's the Bring That Back dude. He's gonna part of the Vandalhour family. Came a long way to sit in with us, so we definitely appreciate that.
Thank you.
And look for a lot of stuff in connection with us and to Bring That Back dude.
Yep.
Pay attention to the Instagram peoples.
Yes.
Real quick, back into it. The 1 year anniversary. Swift was there. I was there. Fax was there. Neak. Good time. A lot of people showed up.
Yes.
What was one of your good things about? Because that's one thing I wanted to talk about. But I want to get into it later.
The artwork.
Yes, a lot of dope artwork,
Pops
man.
and F Boom, they burnt that wall.
Wow.
Killed that night, man.
A lot of questions about that wall over there yesterday.
The first set of music, EA killed it while I was there. He went in. Word.
I know there was some nice pieces, man. Amsterdam had that Gotti out there.
Oh man, he knows what I like. I think he put stuff up there like, I know this was Sinatra with. I saw the numbers on it. I said, I got to think about this. But my favorite part was that little cipher at the end. For those who stood all the way to the end, you know, there was a little rap cipher that went on towards the end of the show. Shout out to Shaz Ill York, Spit Gems, M. Dot, Wowzy, all the guys who ripped the mic. I haven't saw. If it wasn't, there was people from all different places, different types of music, different kinds of music in one cipher. No problems.
That's pretty fresh. We making history. So
no problems.
Things like that happen.
Like old and new. It was a dope cipher.
So shout out.
I was happy to be a part of that too.
Definitely. And shout out to everybody and all the DJs that came out last night and played their little sets. Swift, of course, did your thing. DJ EA, the Vandalhour family. Shout out to the Grown Man Show, who's also a part of that. They came through, show love. And let me talk about this. They had some chicken at the party yesterday.
I was gonna bring that up.
I don't know whose idea was to get that chicken.
Mathematics.
But that shit was off the hook.
You see my last post on Instagram? I posted a grilled chicken salad, and it's from the same makers. And if y'all ever in Brooklyn, y'all gotta go check that spot out. That shit is fire.
The chicken.
I still got people asking me about the chicken today, man. I ain't even have a piece.
Good.
I'm tight. People asking me about it. I ain't even have a piece.
And they also did a lot of giveaways. There was King Amsterdam giveaway.
Yep.
R.I.P. Sean Price canvas that was handed out. A bottle, some truck books that was donated by Owski.
Dope.
So there's, when you come to the events, there's always giveaways. There's always food, drinks. It was a friendly environment. Let me say that.
It was
Good
definitely
turnout.
a historical moment in time last night.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who came through. On a not so positive note, another person passed away in the graffiti culture. Writer by the name Too Mean passed away. So first off, rest in peace. Condolences to his friends and his family on that loss. Big name in the game, from Brownsville, correct?
Nah, definitely. Like in Brownsville, he was big, he was respected, and they called him the Brownsville Bullies, so that speaks for itself, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And if you've seen his work in the streets, you can't miss it. He did nothing little. Like, he lived up to his name. He was a big dude, and he did stompers on some of the hottest boulevards, some of the hottest streets. So definitely respect, salute, big rest in peace to Two Man.
Word. He definitely did his thing for Brooklyn.
I mean, and we also, what happened was on our Vandal Hour Instagram, posted up a picture. I think it was him and another artist. It was one of the rest in peace Sean P.
Oh, him with J-Lo picture.
And J-Lo, yeah. And New York One reached out. I guess they saw the picture or somebody told them, and they were trying to get into connections with either friends or family, and also the Source magazine, which reached out to the Vandal Hour. And what happened was the executive producer linked up with them, traded emails, and got in contact with the family. That's and weird. They're working on doing a little sit down, a little interview, so they can put something out about the writer To Me.
Word.
It's about time. Coach is getting his just due.
Yes, indeed.
And
on a positive note.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Big announcement. Well, was released last night if you was at the party. But the Vandal Hour is proud to announce that we will be having a TV show.
Yeah.
So
I made it.
Yeah. Definitely, and a big shout out to all the supporters, all the followers, everybody who comes through and shows love at the Vandal Hour. TV show will be coming soon on cable network. We'll have more of that information later on in the future. We will be starting filming very, very soon. And if you followed us from the beginning, you're one of the reasons why it went to the next level. So we appreciate that support. Without you guys and girls out there supporting this culture, we could not be able to do what we're doing. So thank you again to y'all. Tell a friend. The Vandal Hour will be on TV. Now you can sit on your couch and watch it on your 60-inch flat or whatever it is you're doing. A lot of people behind the scenes made that happen. So, and a big shout out, which we never do, to the executive producer who works non-stop around the clock to make sure that these things happen in order and these events and the show goes down. So big shout out to Mathematics of the Vandal Hour. He takes care of 99.19% of what goes on here. Now, on another note, we're gonna go over and let's talk about in regular news, guys. Oh no, wait, before we go into that, the 501. The 501 crew, big supporters of the show. Their show was wild. You can go check that out on YouTube after you watch this show.
Yep.
They were deep in here in the building, heavy supporters. It was so crazy. We are thinking about a 501 takeover part 2. So shout out to the whole 501 crew, everybody who showed up, and if you missed that show, go check it out on YouTube, 501 episode. And we're really thinking about doing that 501 takeover too. It was live, they brought the energy, it was a good interview, so shout out to them.
Yeah, and now on Vandals Flexing, I like to shout out Beck Live, Kano NOK, and Easy. They've been killing shit. And if you like to get featured on Flexing, send pictures to our DM or hit us on our email at thevandalhour@gmail.com so you could get featured in Flexing. Now, in regular news, on Rikers Island, a guard was assaulted. And me, I'm not surprised. It is a dangerous place. It do happen. And the fucked up part about that, they already trying to stop visits. Like, they trying to snatch that shit from people. And shit like this happens, like cuttings. And that's only gonna boost the crime rate.
Yeah, there was a lot of people supposedly involved in that. Well, not a lot. According to the report we got in from the Daily News, was that 4 men were involved. One man put him in a chokehold. Other gentlemen slashed him, and there were 2 other gentlemen somewhere causing a distraction for some reason. I guess to keep the other guards from helping out. The guard got cut, I think, in his head, forehead, arm.
They did them dirty.
And back. Yeah, so, and like you said, we were just speaking recently, I think on our last week's show, was that they're trying to cut down on phone time and visits and all this stuff. So maybe this was something, because I don't know what it was exactly about.
Nah, we ain't with the shits.
And the gentlemen that did choke him out and cut him, they were those gentlemen were facing murder charges. So I'm pretty sure there wasn't too much.
They don't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, so they kind of wild out in there.
Speaking of people getting cut, 2 people just got cut on the Ralph Avenue C train over some money and some other items. It's crazy how people still running around cutting people for possessions. Y'all niggas are evil.
Yeah, that was on Ralph Avenue, right?
Yeah.
On the C train. 2 people got cut too. Same thing in the head. They got cut in the head.
They said dude cut both of them, ran off the train. They caught him like a couple of blocks after the train. So
bozo. That
was crazy. Now bring that back, dude.
Yeah.
Is that like your signature? Is that what it's bring that back, dude?
Nah, it's actually I just when I drop something, a flashback, if you want to call it that, what I mean? It's not like, it's I end up, I try to set up the punchline with the bring that back, and then throw some kind of sick hashtag in the back. You know what I mean? Something that ties everything together as one.
Yeah,
you know
because I see sometimes you switch it up. It'll be hashtag bring this back, bring it back, or hashtag something else.
Yeah.
Give us a couple more.
Well, it's like
give us a couple.
I give you a good example, like DJ Swift. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, I used to be a DJ. You know what I mean? But I ain't have any equipment and whatnot. My mama whipped my ass. You know what I mean? You get stuck. You be like, hey, why you Then I bang it out with the hashtag when that mixtape is dropping. Ninja. You know what I mean? So,
So you was like mom's studio equipment.
Pretty much.
You made music.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's just all types of stuff and whatnot. Like I said, my mom and dad ain't playing no games and whatnot. You stepped out of line, you caught the ass whooping.
I don't know if I left the show. I was coming from somewhere, and I'm always on social media. I ran into the videos, and when I linked up with Mathematics later on in the week, I'm like, did you see dude to bring that back, dude? I found it hilarious, and I'm glad that it was you, and I'm glad that you came out, man. Give us a couple quick ones, a couple sharp ones, something you can think of real quick so the people know.
Okay, so like, all right, cool. It's been a while since I've been to Williamsburg, Block 4, Block 1 to Block 4 and whatnot. And I'm walking around, and I'm like, damn. I mean, change is good, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, these hipsters, man, they're running the shit in Williamsburg now, you know what I mean? I mean, you walk down the block, you know what I mean? I'm like, I want the old Williamsburg, you know what I mean? Bring that back. Hashtag, yo, is that a pizzeria? Nah, that's a bar. Yo, is that a bodega? No, that's a bar. Yo, is that Liberty where I used to get my underwears? Nah, that's a condo.
Yeah.
Ninja.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
So, I split.
So listen. Okay.
Yo, has there ever been a girl that gave you the crazy sloppy top and you just thought about that, bring that back?
All I know is that it's I remember my first kiss. I ain't gonna lie, and she stuck her tongue all down my throat. She touched my heart. I thought I loved her. You know what I'm saying? You remember your first kiss? Yo, bring that back. Hashtag, I got paybacks on that bitch.
Yo, listen, man. That is the bring that back, dude. You're gonna see a lot of them. Check his Instagram. Let them know where they can find you at.
Oh, that's too easy. It's New Yorican 77. It's N. I gotta spell it the way a Puerto Rican born and raised in New York would spell it.
Let them know.
It's too easy. It's NUYO Rican RICAN 77.
Make sure you add him and you follow that.
Easy. Hashtag bring that back, dude. Hashtag DTF Radio. Hashtag the Vandal Hour.
Yes.
Do it now.
And real quick, I just wanted to get this in the topics. There was a fight in H&M. Well, let me rephrase this. There was a release. H&M did a release in collaboration with Balmain. Now, for people who don't know who or what Balmain is, it is a fashion line that comes out of Paris. Very popular, very expensive. What they would call in the hood the Fifth Avenue fashion. They did a combo with H&M. I don't know if you saw World Star, All Star Hip Hop, allhiphop.com. They opened the doors, and it was like a tsunami of people ripping like in the cartoons, you know, when you see stuff just in the air and it was crazy. So what I noticed that I checked up on Bowman because I didn't know really too much. I've recently found out that Oscar De La Renta took that over and from 93 to 2000 and is Dominican, may rest in peace. And he had took over that from 93 to 2000. So for the people who don't know high fashion, they came out with a line with H&M. Instagram lit them on fire, as they do anything that happens. There's a lot of things going on Instagram, but their normal clothes, anyway, I mean, you can get male jeans there for like $2,000-$3,000. Now H&M does a line with them, and they have sweaters from $80 to $150, $200. Not the same Balmain, but that was what went down in H&M. People were getting beat up. Stuff.
Fighting going on.
Oh yeah.
The Wu-Tang, they fighting right now. Like
in
they
court.
Fighting with the FBI and shit. They trying to pin them to some bodies.
Yeah. RZA and Raekwon.
Yeah, it's getting crazy out there. Shaolin, Kung Fu fighting for real.
I think it was a family member of RZA and Raekwon were robbed back in the day, allegedly.
They said around 99.
Yeah, and then what happened was these dudes got arrested for some drug kingpin stuff, and they're supposedly basically telling the police that these guys told them to kill these dudes because of that robbery that happened in so-and-so. So RZA and Raekwon are right now, not right now as we speak, being interrogated, but they do have some issues with the FBI right now due to some murder charges. If you see, we have the artwork by Bo up in by the DJ. The Wu-Tang, so we definitely supporters of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yes,
shout out to them. Hold your head. Hope everything comes out great. Before we go into anything else, we're gonna take a short music break with our DJ Swift, and when we get back, we're gonna be chopping it up here with our first guest, Claw, in the building. So don't go nowhere, y'all.
Hey, yo, Swift, do what you do.
Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, got this new joint from my man Sin City. It's called Surf, baby.
It's the Vandal Hour.
We getting fresh like it's Easter. Still it's loud and my blunt blow your speakers. I be designer down to the sneakers. All this baked on, call me Caesar. Yeah, I just hit, then I leave her. Throw my shades on like I don't see ya. Still riding with a heater. And a foreign bitch, no visa. My niggas is macking, trapping and stacking the dope. Hope the active is acting, nigga, we ready to blow. My youngest clapping, you lacking, we turn you to a promo. Ain't with the chatting, no chatting unless we talking about dope. I'm with some real niggas, couple real killers. And I ain't from Buffalo, but I'm out my bill, nigga. She saw the banks, now she tryna come and bill, niggas. I'm on that drink, and I can't chill, nigga. Whoa. I just hit the gas, then I surf. I just flex some rags since he twerk. She gon' twerk. I just pop a tag, then I surf. I'm in my back. First I hit that yacht and sip that dirt. I just hit the gas, then I surf. I'ma bust her ass, then I swerve. I'ma pop a perk, then I surf. Nigga, you gon' get this work. I just hit the gas, then I surf. I'ma bust her ass, then I swerve. Why me swerve? My little niggas wildin' on that turf. Serve sippin', you trippin', get put in dirt. I'ma throw this cash while I surf. I'ma blow the bag once we splurge. Don't never get it last, I cop it first. My pieces hitting, they hitting, swipe you some work. See, so them racks, now she dropping it low. See, bend it over, touch the toes, now she put on the show. Put that ass with that cash out the toilet.
Check, test, 1, 2. Yep.
Like the rock, see, so the racks, now she dropping it low. Bend it over, touch the toes, start to put on the show. She take that ass with that cash, start to twerk like a pro. She took a shot, hit the gas, now she ready to go. I just hit the gas and I surf. I just flex a rag since he twerks. I just pop the tag and I surf. First I hit that yacht and sip that dirt.
up, Static? Can I talk to the people, man? What's up, y'all? It's your man.
Yeah, that's right. Static Selector.
Put something in your mind.
Lecrae.
Look.
Hot news from the De La Soul.
All the Carter G's, I see him miseducated. A young Malcolm Red got about his prison bed. Said I'ma leave a mark on this world when I'm dead. X marks the spot. A lot of clowns get shot, but they living for nothing when he died for a lot. From the blocks to the prison, many prison to leave, but I can't get it. This song's dedicated to all the Carter G's, I see him miseducated. A young Malcolm Red got about his prison bed. Said I'ma leave a mark on this world when I'm dead. X marks the spot. It's a lot of clowns get shot, but they living for nothing when he died for a lot. From the blocks to the prison, many prison to leave, but I can't get a job cause they be testing my peace, man. I keep it real. I got sick of calling in sick, waiting for a nigga in order to come and find me in the sticks. Ain't had the money for school, so I applied for scholarships for black and Indian roots. It's amazing what you get. Was I wonderfully crafted to piss and pay taxes, made to reflect the master, a leg on the matrix. Get up, get out, get something, man. Cultivate a creation. Don't blame it on your lack of education. Go to church, go to school, walk the earth, watch the news. Type of person that hates what he learns, call the fool. Type of person that don't want to work, call skinny. Type of person that learns and applies, I call winning. You were wired to be hungry for more than what you currently are, but you spoil your appetite on all these mediocre bars. Mediocre stars is all these shooting for.
Yeah.
So wonder why we rarely get far.
She got Betty Davis eyes, Phyllis Diller grill. The game that she's named is such a killer feel. Kill to be killed, you might end up in the dirt with no guarantee to end up on the shirt. Made to work hard up until the coffin, so when you're hard at work, you don't get to see death cousin often. But why rest when the rest of the world is like, yo, bro, man, you need to drop us some pearl.
My force is like Delta, been wrong for your shelter. Got you ducking down quick like I was repping Helter Skelter. Hellfire, Rockwell, I still got you figuring. Simpletons can't handle the belligerence I'm giving them. Sickening, sticking with the sickles, then I'm ripping them. Jigsaw the grill at will, I'm disfiguring. Forces like Delta, been wrong for your shelter. Got you ducking down quick like I was repping Helter Skelter. Hell forces like Delta, been wrong for your shelter. Got you ducking down quick like I was repping Helter Skelter. Hell forces like Delta, been wrong for your shelter. Got you ducking down quick like I was repping Helter Skelter. Hellfire, Rockwell, I still got you figuring. Simpletons can't handle the belligerence I'm giving them. Sickening, sticking with the sickles, then I'm ripping them. Jigsaw the grill at will, I'm disfiguring the actual. Shrouded in shadows, composed a masterful. Bastard with a father, your honor, label me classical at Juxx. Maintain the kick of a desert, whatever, however you want it. Pirate your treasure when it's seen and came back. Now brace yourself for the impact, like hitting walls speeding in Japanese compact. No airbags to save you, the raider. Me and your maker all purpled up like he was playing for the Lakers, but we got them. Another modern day shot on sacrifices go down like Diana hitting the column. 13 fight on these beats like the Burmese, equivalent to no one, so none of y'all concern me. Turn keys, opening the door to the truth. Fucking public school, they all tell stories like mother.
Everybody was shining. It's like most of them ain't shit now. My shit knocking like it's somebody in the trunk trying to get out. Breathe ease, homie, please watch when you spit out. I don't need no record deal to put a fucking hit out, so quit out. Cop a couple copies if my shit out. We poppin', so if a shot is sloppy, then you gon' sit out. Mommy don't hide the salami, then mommy gon' get out. Sit down a double drink before you dumb out. Disrespect, I rap your little blick up your feet and fuck out. But bust out, bust you bow down when the truck's out. I be all on your block like it was up now. And hold me down from Cash Story in the Bucktown. You got a problem now, I got a target now. Cry blood, spit, kryptonite, what you gon' call him now?
Entered the 44th dimension of suspension. All across the board, vocal cords catch tension. Paralyzed by paranoia, dirty New York lawyers. Child porn found in the corpse of a dead lawyer. You're welcome for the light I brought to them dark corners of the underworld that produced my wealthiest supporters. To the fiends that been snorted since Newports were recorded. Take no shorts, said the old man to his granddaughter. As your daughter, 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 as your daughter.
Yeah. What's up, Vandals? We back. Hey, yo. Tonight on the Vandal Hour, we have a vandal in a building that has been painting in the most grittiest parts of New York City. And she has been painting from the streets to your finest fabrics that lace your frames. I state facts. And she paints with the big boys, straight legends. It is my pleasure and the Vandal Hour's pleasure to introduce to y'all Claw PMS.
What? What up, Vandal Hour?
What's up? Thank you for coming out.
Yeah.
Yo, can you hit my book?
Yep.
You get asked that a lot, I bet.
Yeah. No, you know, it's all good.
Always.
Always.
And we appreciate again you coming out here and showing some love here with us at
Yes,
the Vandal
past my bedtime.
In the book, he was talking about this behind the scenes. He actually has the book with him.
I got you.
Also,
Don't worry, I got you. You got a nice hat on.
I know you made
Definitely. Now I wanted to ask you this because I know you people have sit down with you before and tried to ask you some questions. What was the dumbest question someone has ever asked you during an interview?
Chloe, are you married?
That's not dumb. I have been asked really stupid questions where people don't even bother doing any background check. But the strangest one is when people are like, why claw? Why claw? I'm like, Claudia, duh.
Now, why I asked that is so we don't ask that question.
Yes.
So we wanted to get that out the way.
Claudia Claw, now you know.
Now you know. Don't ask.
Word.
How coming up with that name? So you don't know if you haven't seen it. CLAW, because you know you said Claudia. No, some people are just as dumb as a rock. They're gonna be looking for something else. It's CLAW. Okay, get it right. What is it about graffiti that interested you or got you wanting to do it?
Well, I was a huge graffiti fan as a kid. I was obsessed with that dude Mirage, who painted those three-toed feet all over the highways.
Yeah, those was fresh.
And yeah, my Uncle John, shout out to my Uncle John, who's in NYU Hospital. Anyway, he got me Martha Cooper and Henry's book, Subway Art, whatever the hell it's called. And I used to really bug out to that, riding on the trains as a kid. And then when I moved into Manhattan, started going out to nightclubs, I started mixing and mingling with some nefarious young men. And we'd leave the club, they'd pull out a can. You know, my nickname was Claw since I was a little kid. Not everybody knows that, hence stupid questions, whatever. And I was like, give me the can. Oh, no. Go home and bake some brownies. It's not for you. You can't handle it. And I just started writing graffiti by myself after that.
Did you get a lot of that in the beginning when you were writing, like, oh, it's not for you, it shouldn't be something you do?
Totally. Yeah. I think that really, like, spawned me into being, you know, a tough writer.
Well, we're glad that they told you that and it ended up to be this now.
Yes.
What was your life like before graph and you entered the world of criminology?
Well, I was always a criminal. I mean, come on. I mean,
Good answer.
You know, petty shoplifter or whatever. But I really found my calling with writing graffiti. It made me feel very connected with the city and very connected to sort of the public in a strange sort of anonymous way. Like interacting with the people.
Just having a way to.
Right.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, New York City, I love New York City. This is wherever I go. I don't travel much, but let me just say that. If I'm going somewhere, New York City's one of the illest cities.
It's the best. I mean, it's the worst and the best,
Yes.
you know. That's the way it is. But you know, I was just a young college student studying fashion design, and then I just wanted to be bad. That's all.
It happens.
Do you feel graffiti is a big part of the New York City environment?
Yes. I mean, I think that people can live in New York City and not really think about graffiti.
True.
All the time, but I think it's part of the visual landscape of the city. And, you know, it was birthed here. I do think it's a big part of what makes New York, New York.
Let me ask you this. Was there a particular person that got you involved to graph? Was there somebody, you know, that you know?
Yeah, I owe everything to Zephyr RTW. I do.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, did we introduce you to it, or was just somebody at that point you were like, I need to go to somebody and...
I mean, I was bullshit writing before, and then I had a couple graffiti boyfriends. But I
Any
think
names?
Nah. You know who you are, babies. I love you still. Don't worry. Anyhow, you know, I met Zephyr when I was 18, 19 years old, and he really, just watching him and hanging out with him, and I was like, I just want to do it, you know. And even though in the beginning he wasn't really into it, he definitely spurred me on.
That's what's up.
Around what age was that?
I was young, in my early 20s.
Nice. You're not far from 20, so you're still good.
Yeah, totally. It was 2 years ago.
And your graph beginning, like, what was the environment like?
Well, it was, you know, the end of the trains. All the train guys were super pissed. They were like, it's over. I just became like sort of a 90s street bomber, truck bomber, and really everyone hated graffiti. The old school writers hated graffiti, the public hated graffiti. It was just me. I was the only one who loved it.
Just Claude.
Just me.
Were you automatically accepted into the culture, or did you go through, I'm sure you went through some obstacles.
You know, I really, of course. I mean, I think everyone has, whether you're a man or a woman.
Absolutely.
I would say that I received way more love than I did hate. So
that's what's up.
I appreciate that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. Simple, right to it. If you don't understand it, then you shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Now, was there a strong female presence in graph when you started?
Yeah, believe it or not, there were a lot of girls writing when I was writing. Miss Mags, Naisha, this girl Debs from Queens, that girl Jen KRT. There were a bunch of girls writing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who was at that time?
Jackie.
There you go. Get that one in there.
What up, Jackie?
What's up?
And at that time, were one of them, like when you first starting, like that stood out to you? Was somebody like back then, one of the females?
I really was like in my own world. You know, graffiti's so like territorial. A lot of the places, you know, they were at, I wasn't.
Okay.
And I just think there was always a presence. It wasn't like, oh, this, you know, I have to pay attention to this girl. I was like in competition with everyone.
Okay.
Guys and girls.
All right.
I heard she was like the Sav of the Lower East Side.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Listen, Claude's in the building. We're gonna take a short music break with DJ Swift, and when we come back, we're gonna continue this conversation on the Vandal Hour here on DTFradio.com, y'all.
Be right back.
Yeah.
It's the Vandal Hour each and every Saturday right here on DTFradio.com.
Straight like that, yeah. Tour bus looking like a brothel, catching more bodies than hostile. Flatbush zombies put money in my pocket. If it's war against them, I'm a pop. Word like a pasta. Kid from the ghetto.
Yeah, that's right. You know how we doing it, baby. We got the Bodega Bams, Flatbush Zombies. Bring them out.
It's the Vandal Hour.
Got me feeling brand new. When the sun comes down, I'm leaving. Fuck, I look like a fool, throwing shade like cool, bitch. Don't wake me up, I'm dreaming. Puff past, that's old school. I'm getting yesterday's paper, that's old news. The way I'm programmed, I never hold hands. Straight business, first class, never the coach. I'ma handle the game the way I handle the coat. Hand in hand on Instagram, picture the post. Like a picture me broke. I got a picture of Henny. I know my liver be ready for adios, but I'm stuck like. I'm a sure thing, I don't close call. I mean, we all kings, but there's one God, there's one Allah, there's one job. Bless. Bring them out. Pussy ass niggas, bring them out. Bring them out. Pussy ass niggas, bring them out. Bring them out. Lying ass niggas, bring them out. Bring them out. Lying ass niggas, bring them out, bring them out.
Now I post for pictures, can't fuck with you, be more specific. Cost me light, but you beg forgiveness. I didn't like your vibe, so I kept my distance. Niggas do it all for the paper. Institution was made and strong. The little girls and boys, but now the world is yours, my nigga, please. I done grow sober 100 G's, that's a lot of money. Still I'm screaming for the police. And my emotions, I can't pretend that I'm different than you. But nigga, listen and pay attention when I make a move. Vision blurred. I don't see no deterrence, but seeing the same niggas, saying the same word. Cycling that nature, walking the same paper. My niggas are 10 boys, original delegators. We ripping the floor, pedaling off. With a man with force, we go and handle your boss. We only tell you cause.
Yeah, that's right, we got Murs for Sean, This Generation.
It's the Vandal Hour.
1988, Pops was out to skate. When mama said she was late, still even in his absence, I had to adjust with the madness. Grew up a little quicker than your average, cause limitations I ain't had none. A young black kid, brainwashed by rap and rock. VCRs, I had a Magnavox. Back in high school, we had the campus locked. Non-grad, we ain't have to drop out, but we needed something to believe in. Remember living for the weekend. She said we would do shit. Nah, not bad for Stevens.
They say we ain't playing with a full deck. They let us down. Why they upset?
Nothing but the naked truth. I feel undressed. 21 gun salute for young vets.
Dr. King did what he had to. Now these white girls get to date black dudes.
Shorties into rosaries and rap feuds. Young niggas snap back. Tattoo, 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 tattoo.
Like activists, on activists, I hold you to LSD, but that ain't for the mattress. Action, bitch, my stroke is immaculate. I send an insane, I'm flashy as an acid trip. Just me.
Once again, we got the Black Zombies, Flatbush Zombies, Black Activists, Flatbush Zombies.
With iron around me like Robert Downey. Don't you doubt me, king like LeBron. Watch me switch my mouthpiece. Gonna do not. Couple carrots in my mouth like what's up, doc? I be talking to my nine like what's up, doc? I flirt with death, the drugs high in my paranoia. Put this with the acid taught us. You got a better chance, you wanna laugh the perennial waters. Hide your daughters, join your cult, let's have an orgy. My biography is glory, my life like American horror story. Still not the father, that's word to Maury. Revolver ring 6 times like Robert Ory. Second Amendment, nigga, grab your gun. Invest in the best when you from those slums. LSD amazing, Tabac's fragrance. Somebody tell Uncle Sam I want my revelation. 40 acres and a pearl white slave bitch. I bet your fans are racist when I give you this face. If you wanna wait for your problem, bossy boy, you gon' face it. Lord knows I wanna erase him. Take him to a level of darkness he ain't been. Remove the statement. Can I end up in a statement? What's the statements? Hard time behind these bars, work integration. Motherfucker, we made it. Ain't it amazing? Nigga, I done suffer for this. Lost every lover for this. Every night I argue with my mother for this. Answer was an escape, not a way to the bank. Not a phase, not a trend. Was a mean to my end. I don't need no friend. All I need is this gap. All I need is this. All I need is bang. All I need is this pen, motherfucker. Recognize G and send the same motive. No, I'm not bogus. Everybody taking notice. Just me and my opponents. Fuck the cops, they a bunch of cronies. Just save a little weed for the morning. This is the environment we raised in. When you try to break out, but you're caged in. Smoking hella weed, it's my motivation. Zombie doing numbers, I promise a combination. This is for the music, fill it with a hatred. But only real niggas know how good to make it. I've been a fan of rap before I was a fan of being black. Now I'm famous, got family, no fantasy in that. My niggas ain't scared to deploy.
It's the Vandal Hour, each and every Saturday, right here on THEVANDALHOUR11.7.15.
My employees got hella report, but now I'm torn, the law of it. Damn, why are we so sure of it? Even when you make mistakes, man, they all love it. The law of it, why are we so sure of it? Even when you make mistakes, man, they all love it. Read more into things, question all the remains. Who was living before with clean water to drink? We awarded the thing, but it's a nation of lost souls. So I'll meet you at the crossroads.
Rest in peace, Stevie. Rest in peace, Stevie. Put the cup down. That nigga still trying to beat. No disrespect, but I know some of y'all influenced by hip-hop. You're taking shit too far, no brains, man. Just a slight change in plans. Used to mic to rule, a rock to choose a stand. No pause, y'all thoughts. Be the truth, that's all. You can rap all you want with no message involved. I'll be out in the grass meditating the pole. Pray to God, hear me or the devil I call. I swear I said it before, I ain't ready for war. Misjudge or misguided, not an ounce of a quitting.
Yeah. For the people who's just now tuning in, the Vandal Hour, we in the building with the beautiful Claw. I state facts. Hey yo, Claw, when you was bombing, who was you going out killing shit with?
I had a bunch of bombing partners. I wrote with a lot of people. I would say the most significant, obviously, MQ, Jesse, and the lovely Miss 17, who brought me out of retirement.
Nice. Did you ever have beef?
Me have beef? Yeah, I had crazy beef. Crazy beef. But, you know, we're all grown-ups now. Everybody's cool.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Yeah.
So, when did you make the transition from the walls to the fabric?
I started my clothing company in 2003. After I started writing again. I stopped writing for about like 6 or 7 years. And 17 convinced me to go out a few times. And, you know, being an early 90s writer, I didn't really have the advantage of the internet and sort of, you know, it was all like sort of word of mouth. And then when I started writing again in 99, all of a sudden it was just all over the place. And a lot of people started approaching me like, hey, do a claw for my, you know, jean company, do a claw for my t-shirt company. And I said, well, I have a great idea. I think I'm gonna make a claw t-shirt. And I did, and it just grew from there.
Well, I know you worked with a couple of different companies. I've heard you worked with Nike, you worked with Guinness. I know your latest that I know of is you worked with some with Fila.
Yeah, just did 2 shoes with
how was
Fila.
that?
It was awesome. It was our first release in footwear for men. I did stuff with Vans and Uggs and Calvin Klein, bunch of corporate yo-hos, you know.
Those sneakers are actually fresh. They're comfortable.
Oh yeah, they're dope. I'm really into them. The feelers are top notch.
Yes. But why do you? I don't know. I heard you into also British couture. I heard you're really into 90s fashion.
Oh yeah.
Why does that stand out to you so much?
Well, I've always been into fashion. That's what I did at FIT, and that was sort of my day job while I was bombing at night. And you know, I've always worked in fashion. I was a fashion